Last time on the Alpha Male Universe. And guess what he decided to do? Yeah, he decided to post something like this. She was 15.
What the fuck?
Well, I started social media just for this, just to inspire them. At the end of the day, they see me and they value who I am and what it is that I do. People in life that touch your body feel it, they want it, they need it. You can clearly see that young men are in need.
Welcome back to the Alpha Male Universe. Now, Bubba Army, be sure to report for duty and smash that like button because we are at war with Princess Azuli. Now, the AMU has been popping off. Andrew Tate has been wilding out. Wes Watson has been losing his mind. He's MIA, afraid to give any type of Q&A response because he knows he's going to get roasted. But over in Azuli land, this guy has been wilding out. He's making fun of his victim by, I don't know, maybe making merch of she was only 15. Truly disgusting behavior. But the situation has only gotten worse because now he's threatening to sue one of his critics. We're going to talk all about it, so let's get in the flow state together and get this show on the road.
I'll just say it. I'd rather be a wolf that everybody hates than a donkey that everybody rides. Some men can't be removed. They're only remade. Remember my quote, never fear fear, become fear, so fear himself will fear you. Let's go.
You serious?
You know that one meme that says how bro felt after saying that? I feel like that's how Azuli felt when he gave this horseshit motivational speech. I mean, genuinely, who is this for? Who is getting motivated for this? I'll have to remember that next time I'm on a run or doing a big lift. I need to become fear itself, whatever that means, weird ass LARP. Why I showed this video, okay, why I showed this clip is that Azuli has been acting like he's the toughest guy on the internet. That he'll fight everyone, he'll beat up everyone. But there is a content creator out there, Joey T Fitness, who is tired of his shit. He has called Azuli out to shatter his jaw in the boxing ring, okay? Azuli claims that he was some mafia bodyguard or whatever, beating up 30 men at the same time. He was doing something else, okay? I don't need to go into that with what he did with those 30 men, but Joey's sick of it. Joey's sick of Azuli making fun of the victim. He's sick of all of it, so he's been calling him out. Well, let's jump into this because you're gonna be shocked with what you hear.
She thinks she now has rights and she could do with her.
Well, look who it is. It's King Azuli. So, Mr. Tough Guy who's, all macho, everyone's afraid of you, the biggest bodybuilders in the world are intimidated by you. It looks like you're the one who's intimidated, buddy.
Well, the chinless bitch Princess Azuli sends this guy the craziest cease and desist I have ever seen, and I'm about to read it. I don't know what voice I'm gonna do to try to match the level of stupidity, but here we go. Good afternoon, Joey. This is King Azuli's legal team. We saw the video you made with Treats, yeah, I said that right, coming out here to beat up Mr. Azuli. We spoke today to the detective that is on the case with numerous threats that Mr. Azuli received, and he said that the threat that you made could be reported to the authorities and they will issue a warrant out for your arrest or contact you directly to turn yourself in if Mr. Azuli wants to press charges. We also are building a defamation case with a very big lawsuit. After speaking to Mr. Azuli and raising my concerns about you, he said to reach out to you first and give you the opportunity to apologize and remove all videos, the ones defaming him and threatening him. He said he believes you are not a bad guy and you are just looking for views and following a trend of hating him, so to give you the opportunity to stop before it's too late. Let me know if you have any blah 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 blah, and then it just cuts off. Okay, so I read that and I know I probably robbed you of some brain cells because you had to hear that bullshit, but this is the dumbest thing I have ever seen. What lawyer would use their client's own personal social media and reach out to the person? What lawyer doesn't know how to spell the word threat? He said, we saw the video you made with Treats coming out here. Treats? Like, what is this talking about? And then we are building a defamation case with a very big lawsuit. Man, how about you sue these nuts, you chinless bitch? I would love for that discovery to happen so everyone everyone in court could see all of your hideous, heinous lies. But we all know that Azuli's just lying. He's done this tactic before. He tries to intimidate people, but you have to be dumb needs gum to fall for this. This was not done by a lawyer. This was written by Azuli. We all know that because he doesn't know proper grammar. He doesn't know how to spell words. He dropped out like really early on in his life. It's just so dumb. Okay, so let's hear out the rest of what Joey T Fitness had to say.
So I'll tell you what. I will break your jaw in a boxing ring professionally, okay? Does that make you feel better, buddy? At the end of the day, I've been challenging you to a boxing fight this entire time because you're the one who said that you were putting on gloves to train for boxing. So I took the opportunity to make this a fair fight by challenging you to a boxing fight, which you agreed to do for free. Did you not? I will show those screenshots as well if I need to. I already have in the past. But now you want to send me this. Ben, if you can sit there and make jokes about this, make fake t-shirts, make little comments on your YouTube, then people like me can call you the fuck out for it. Sit the fuck down, buddy. Your little legal team doesn't scare me. You don't scare me. Man the fuck up and fight me one-on-one in a boxing fight professionally, okay? Man the fuck up, you coward. We do not forgive. We do not forget.
I don't blame this guy for wanting to shatter the chinless bitch's jaw in the ring. If he's doing it in a boxing match or something like that, at some type of gym or whatever, then what's the problem, right? Why is Azule always dodging someone's call out? Because he's a coward. He's a fraud. There's nothing that he says that he does that is actually grounded in reality. And I was talking to my wife about how ridiculous this situation is. I feel like ever since he posted that one meme making fun of his victim, it just really changed it for me. Like, we already knew he was a monster, but it just really took it to the next level with how monstrous of a guy this is. It's like if Diddy hopped on a show and just started laughing at his victim's face, like just making fun of them, making them a meme. I have never heard of someone making a meme, making fun of their victim, literally putting the shit on some type of merch or whatever. So I don't blame Joey for wanting to shatter his jaw. And I'll pitch this idea to the Bubba Army. Is anyone interested in possibly doing an interview with Joey? Hey man, if you're watching this video, reach out to me on the Bubba Discord and maybe we can make something happen. Maybe we can give further exposure to this call out. I'm not the biggest YouTube channel, but you know what? Our community is strong and we will push for the good fight. So hey Joey, if you're watching this video, maybe reach out to me on the Bubba Discord and we can talk about the history between you and Azule and other things. So you know what? I'm actually going to give this opportunity to Joey to give a little bit of a insight into how he feels about these alpha males.
Because people, young men specifically, see the fancy cars, the beautiful women, all the money, all the luxury, and they think if they act like those people, they too will have all those things, without realizing that a lot of these people are playing characters online. They're not actually like this in real life. They say things that are controversial, that get some views and all this sort of shit, but they don't typically practice what they preach. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, honestly, I'm down for an interview to happen if the community is behind it, if Joey wants to do it, because this guy sounds like he's part of the Bubba Army. It's good to see that people are out there not believing this bullshit, standing up for what is right, and in this case, wants to shatter the jaw of the chinless bitch. Now, let's transition over to Azule, because he's continuing to do this whole like Ali call out, trying to portray himself as Joey said, someone he is not. So let's check that out.
Ali, you're a nice guy, but nice guys can't do shit like this. I worked as a construction worker for a pretty long time. What I would do with the extra material is break the fuck out of it. We got here drywall, we got 5 pieces, ain't that hard. Break them pretty easily. What happens when you put more? 10 pieces. Now 10 pieces, I can tell you, if you could break 10 pieces, you most likely could crush somebody's skull. This is for you, Ali. Like I said, Ali, you're a nice guy, but I'll never let you speak to me this way.
Wow, that was some seriously intimidating stuff there, Princess Boy. So, you know what? You know what's even crazier is that his own wife records all of this bullshit. Like, could you imagine being married to this lame, punching some drywall that doesn't move, it doesn't hit back, and then actually thinking you are tough? Oh my god. I know somewhat to a degree it's like an act, it's a character he's playing, but I would argue that he believes in like 80 to 90% of the bullshit he puts out there. Like, this guy is legitimately this dumb that he thinks punching some drywall means that you can shatter some guy's skull or whatever. Okay, if that's the case, how about you hop in the ring with Joey and make that happen, huh? How about that, you lame? So that is going to conclude this AMU episode. If you made it to this part of the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button. And if you're a new viewer, then consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in a future video. Until next time, guys, later.